Michael, a digital t-shirt shop. So I'm curious, have you ever felt like you can't do it? You ever felt like I don't know, there's something within you that says I'm scared for whatever reason, or somebody might look at me bad, or somebody might ridicule me, or somebody might make fun of me, or somebody might say no. So I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I get scared to death about it. Now, I started making these videos about running a business and selling t-shirts, and I naturally don't want to be seen. I'd rather sit in the background. But I've been doing it because I've realized it could possibly help my business, and it helps me think, actually. And over the year and a half that I've been doing it, it's become more comfortable. It's become more comfortable to do it. But I do it sitting in my basement with nobody around. I don't have somebody sitting here looking at me. I don't have somebody, that I feel like I have to perform in front of or anything like that. I don't have anybody sitting here that I have to be embarrassed about the way I look or the way I sound or anything like that. But those are the types of things that just make me not do it, make me not want to do it, or make me not want to move forward. And I think those same things kind of fall into this going out and approaching people and selling things and and going out and putting yourself out on a limb. And in my mind, it's a little game. You can't do it. You're not going to be able to do it. You won't be successful doing it. And I've got to tell myself over and over and over again, you can do it. You will be successful. But then I've got to actually go out and prove that by actually doing it and having something successful happen. And I think that all begins with that game inside your head of, yes, you can do it. Even though your mind's telling you, no, you can't do it. So that's my game today, is I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to hustle. I'm going to go out and try to make something happen. I'm going to go out and try to expand my business locally. And the question is going to be, so I've got an idea in my head of what I'm going to do. I've got some things that I would like to video on the street, and I've got some things that I would like to do going and approaching other businesses. And so I actually went out and did this yesterday, and I was going to go to local screen printers. My strength is one-offs. My strength is small quantities. My strength is full color digital printing. And a lot of the local printers don't do that. They do screen printing, and they do large volumes, and they've got minimums that they want people to buy. And that's not me. That's not what I do. I have no desire to do these big orders with tons and tons and tons of shirts. Even though I know it helps, but it's not really what I want to do. But yesterday, so I drove out there and I pulled up to the very first place, and it was later in the afternoon, it was 4 p.m. And the first place I went to, they were leaving. And the second place I went to, I literally sat in front of the place in my car and couldn't get out of the car and walk in because I was scared to death to do it. I'm going to walk in there. I'm thinking of all the things that are going through my head. Oh my gosh, I'm going to walk in there and all the employees are going to stare at me. Devastating. Devastating right here. It's devastating, or the owner is going to say no and not want to talk to me. Why would they do that? I was bringing pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Why would they say no and get the hell out of my business. You know, I'm not there to take their business. I'm there to complement their business. I'm there to have somewhere they can send their customers to do one-offs because they don't do them, is really what I'm hoping for. But in my mind, I've got all these things going through my head, all the reasons why I shouldn't open the car door and step out of the car and walk into their business, which probably are not true at all. 100% not true. It's just all psychological, all right there in my head. My head's telling me you can't do it. You will not be successful. And in my mind, I've got to overcome that. And I've got to say, no, I'm going to walk in there and I'm going to talk to them. And they're going to listen to me. And they're going to become my friend. And we're going to have a friendly discussion. And they may even send somebody to me. And even if they don't, you know, we kind of built a relationship between each other as local business owners, you know. But you know, but it's that initial get out of my car and walk in and actually say something. So I'm going to go do it again today. Yesterday, I failed. I went to 2 places. I failed. I didn't talk to a single person. Today, I'm going to leave earlier. I don't know, maybe like 10 this morning. And it's 8:30 right now. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to talk to them. And somebody's going to listen to me. And I'm going to not be scared to get out of the car and actually go in and knock on their door and talk to them. So, because really, honestly, even though my mind's telling me I can't do it, I know I can. And I know once I actually go in and talk to a few of them, I know it'll be easier to talk to the next one. And after I talk to the next one, it'll be easier to talk to the next one. And even if they all say no, at least I taught myself something that I can get out of the car and I can do it and I can go and do some physical hustling and try to make something happen. And ultimately that's what needs to happen. I think about my, I'm not going to say that, but we'll see what happens. I'll do another video later today and we'll see how it's gone. So if you've ever asked yourself if you can't do it, you really can. I really know that you can, and I know a lot of it's this right here. It's just the mind. It's the things that the mind says to you. And don't be afraid to go out there and make something happen. So, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe to Digital T-Shirt Shop.